Victor OSIHMEH and Napoli saga, from hero to hostage. Let's talk about what has been happening with Victor OSIHMEH and why it's been very difficult for him to move away from this Napoli side. Let's break it down and understand it. Victor OSIHMEH's fallout with Napoli is a classic case of a fairy tale that went sour. You know how you go take make soup, you understand, after like 2 or 3 days, if you know warm am, you can't turn sour. Now so Victor OSIHMEH and Napoli case take B now, because they don't frustrate OSIHMEH so they don't even know wetin they wan do again. After leading the club to its first Serie A title in over 33 years, OSIHMEH became a cult hero in Naples. But the main issue started when contract negotiation between him and Napoli stalled over so many disagreements. And for me, I think the first mistake OSIHMEH made was signing that bumper contract. Then came the Napoli's issue, where they released a video on their TikTok handle mocking him publicly, which a lot of people saw as disrespectful, unwarranted, and racial insensitive. Once adored, Victor OSIHMEH faced criticism from club legends and fans of Napoli alike, who accused him of being disruptive and ungrateful. Imagine, after this guy did so many things for this Napoli team, they still had the F1 to be. The matter dragged for a very long time, where even ex-players who didn't even play for this Napoli team had to come in and talk about Victor OSIHMEH as if they knew him personally. Napoli went on to exclude him from the 2024-2025 Serie A squad as punishment, despite his stellar performance.
When will this disrespect to African players end? When is it going to stop? When will Europe begin to appreciate African players the way they are supposed to be appreciated? When? When? I just saw the most annoying video ever. How can Napoli be trolling their own player? How can Napoli be trolling their best player? Victor OSIHMEH has just been disrespected by his very own football club. Somebody called my attention to it, and I went to Twitter to just check it, and I discovered that they have deleted the video, but I was opportune to get a screen grab of the video from somebody, where Napoli official handle posted a video mocking Victor OSIHMEH for missing a penalty. How dare you? We demand that Napoli release a statement apologizing to Victor OSIHMEH for disrespecting him like that. That is a very huge disrespect on a world-class player like Victor OSIHMEH. Victor OSIHMEH practically carried this club last season, helping them to win their first Scudetto in so many years. And this is how they choose to disrespect him, because he missed a penalty. Who does not miss a penalty? Even Lionel Messi misses penalties every single time. And we have never seen any club disrespect him. Why should Victor OSIHMEH be disrespected by his own club? We demand for that apology. Napoli Football Club, we demand to hear an apology for our Nigerian player, Victor OSIHMEH. We want to see you apologize on that same page that you used to disrespect him. We want to see an apology stating that you are apologizing for the fact that you have disrespected one of the best strikers in the world. And if we don't get to see that apology, Victor OSIHMEH, please, you must find every single means to leave Napoli in January. You must find every single means to leave Napoli in January and look for a football club that will show you the respect that you deserve. I blame Manchester United. I blame Manchester United. If only Manchester United would have used the money they used to sign Mason Mount and Rasmus Højlund to sign Victor OSIHMEH, maybe this boy would have been getting more respect in England than in Italy. Even when Victor OSIHMEH won the Scudetto for Napoli, Serie A posted Kvaratskhelia. They used Kvaratskhelia as the poster boy for Napoli in their post. Serie A on their official page, as if that was not enough. Now this. Why do people keep disrespecting African players? Why? Show some respect to African players. We deserve respect. African players have done so much for football that we deserve respect. It's unfair. I feel so bad. I feel so bad seeing an African player being disrespected like this. I feel so bad.
This Victor Osimhen's move to Galatasaray on a permanent basis makes no sense. At the moment, Victor Osimhen is the most prolific striker there is globally. He's up there with the rest, talking about Harry Kane, Robert Lewandowski. Osimhen is in that bracket. So for that particular reason, he cannot settle for Galatasaray. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Galatasaray is not a good club. It's not a big club. But Osimhen has shown that he is bigger than them. They've served their purpose, which was to be a placeholder for Victor Osimhen. Now Osimhen has shown that he's bigger and he has outgrown that particular team in one season. It is time that Victor Osimhen earns a big money move to either the Premier League, the La Liga, or probably, maybe some would say, the German Bundesliga. Whatever the case may be, Osimhen should be playing at the highest level. His agents need to get at work, pick up the phone and start making calls. They need to start showing walk-ins. At the moment, Osimhen should not settle for mediocrity. That voice in his ear chipping away and saying that he should go for the money. Trust me, a lot of boys are looking up to him. It's not about the money. It's about the legacy. And I'm hoping that Osimhen will look him and say, Galatasaray, wrong move, wrong timing.
Victor Osimhen has rejected Al Hilal's proposal. Hey, baby. Victor Osimhen say, I need a go. I no go come that Saudi. He has rejected their proposal. This news sounds like a very, very good news for me. This shows that Victor Osimhen knows what he wants. He has big ambitions for himself, and he wants to stay in Europe and compete, right? Rejecting a move from the Saudi Pro League, it only takes a man with high ambitions. It only takes a man that believes that he still has something to offer in Europe. You know, when you know that you still have something to offer in Europe, Saudi Pro League is not the place to go to. But if you know that there's nothing else for you to offer, right? And all you just need to do is to make money, cash out. You can go to the Saudi Pro League. For me, I said it in the last video, Victor Osimhen has not fulfilled his potential in Europe. He has not done everything he needs to do. He has not won the Golden Boot. He has not won the Champions League. There are so many things that Victor Osimhen needs to achieve, right? In Europe. And I believe that he can achieve it in a top club. The only problem is that which top club wants to come and sign him? That's where the problem lies. And I don't know why the top clubs are not coming. But I'm so happy to hear this news. I hope that, a top club can come and pick this boy up. Like, I hope that one big club will come and pick him up. But if he's going to remain in Galatasaray, which is also good, at least Galatasaray is still Europe. They can play in the Champions League next season, which makes sense, right? So we wish Victor Osimhen all the best. Any decision he decides to make at the end of the day, we are going to support him. We are going to follow him. Anywhere we go, even if he decides to go